Hi everyone, my name is Miranda Mittleman and this is my rescue dog Weaver. I'm the author of the children's book series Pause and Think, and Weaver here is the inspiration for my stories. So before we begin, first of all, I just want to thank everyone for being here, and I want to thank everyone too just for your continued support over the years. I launched Pause and Think a few years ago, and a lot of you I may have met at school visits, book signings, other types of events. Maybe I've never met you and you've just helped share my positive messages or help share my posts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. But however you're involved, just know that it's because of you that I've been able to make Pause and Think such a success. And I've been able to share all these important messages with children everywhere. So before we begin, we have some really awesome giveaways tonight. Actually, first, before I do that, I am going to try to keep this as interactive as possible. So if you're here, say hi. I'm going to be trying to read as many comments as possible. I'll be answering some questions later. Give us a thumbs up if you're here. I'm so glad so many people are watching. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with a giveaway right away. So I had some really cool Pause and Think puzzles made, and we have 3 of them that we're going to give away tonight. So Weaver and I will go ahead and give away the first one right now. So Weaver celebrated a big birthday last week. Get ready to type. The first person who can tell us how old Weaver turned last week wins a Pause and Think puzzle. Let's see, anybody? Still waiting. How old did Weaver turn? Oh, there we go, our winner, Joanne Klein. Woo! Weaver turned 5 years old. Good job. Message me afterwards and we'll get your Pause and Think puzzle sent to you. Okay, that was so much fun. I think we'll go ahead and do another one right now. Let's get some treats for Weaver, see if we can get him up here. Weaver, come here, buddy. Weaver, come here. Here's a treat. Come here, buddy. Weaver will do anything for a treat. There we go. Okay, so we rescued Weaver from an amazing organization called We Rescue Love. And when we first adopted him, his name was not Weaver. Does anybody know? Any guesses what Weaver's name used to be? Okay, if nobody gets it, I'll give you guys a clue. Oh, there we go. We have a winner. Jennifer John, Oreo, that's right. Hi, Jennifer. Jennifer's a principal at one of the schools that we visited. It's good to see you. So message me afterwards and I will make sure that we get your puzzle to you. So Weaver's name used to be Oreos because it looks like an Oreo cookie and he was from the cookie litter. Okay, so now, before we read the book, I want to go ahead and really quick just mention my Charity of the Quarter program. So when I started this journey a few years ago as an author, I knew that I wanted to use this platform to give back in some way. So I started my Charity of the Quarter program, where I donate a portion of the proceeds from every single Pause and Think book sold to a different nonprofit each quarter. So I've worked with about 13 different organizations so far, and I've raised almost $8,000 to date. I'm really excited about that. If anybody here has purchased a Pause and Think book before, just know that you are helping us help others. So thank you all for your support. Our current Charity of the Quarter is the Maryland Book Bank, and this organization is awesome. What they do is they distribute free books to teachers, students, and schools and families all over Baltimore, and they just hit their 25,000th book distributed, and they're just getting started. So they're a charity of the quarter for just another day or two till the quarter ends, and then we're going to be working with a brand new charity of the quarter. They're called Dog is My Co-Pilot. And if you've never heard of them, go check them out. They are so awesome. This is Pilot Peter, and his mission is to save as many animals as possible. So what he does is he takes his personal plane and he piles in dogs from shelters all over that are overpopulated and that don't have a really good chance of having their dogs adopted, and cats too. And he gets them in his plane and he flies them, just him and the dogs, to areas where they are much more likely to be adopted and find their forever homes. So it's awesome what they're doing. We're so excited to partner with them next quarter. It starts in a couple days. So if you haven't heard of Dog is My Co-Pilot, go check them out. They are pretty amazing. Okay, so hi everyone. We get so many comments here. Hi, my number one fan, Stephanie Slovan. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, so it has been pretty incredible to get to share with everyone my first 3 books in the Pause and Think series. But now I'm really excited to finally share the brand new book, Be a Good Sport. So this will be the first time that I'm reading it out loud, and I can't wait. If you're excited, give me a thumbs up. Awesome, guys. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we go. It's Pause and Think, Be a Good Sport. This is dedicated to my sisters, Jade and Jackie. Hi, Jade and Jackie. I know you're watching. This game of life has been more fun with you. Thanks for your support to help get me through. My name is Weaver and I live downtown. I love taking walks until the sun goes down. Fetch is a game that I sure like to play. I can run that ball back to mommy all day. She throws it high and she throws it far. That ball is mine. I'm a superstar. Today, Tucker and his dad came to say hi. I said, Tucker, play fetch with us. Give it a try. We both ran for the ball, but he couldn't keep up. Tucker didn't know I was such a fast little pup. The more we played, the more I would win. I barked, I am the best, and showed my big grin. But I noticed that Tucker was not happy at all. He was trying so hard. He wanted that ball. All right, we're gonna pause and think right there. Before we find out what happens next, we're gonna do another quick giveaway. We have one more pause and think puzzle to give away here. And I wanna see if anybody can answer this question. It's a little tricky. Okay, here we go. Get ready to type. The first person to type this question right wins. I'm sorry, to type the answer right wins. What color is Tucker, our new friend Tucker's collar in this new book? What color is Tucker's collar? Let's see who can get this right. First person to get it right wins a pause and think puzzle. Any guesses? Red, no. Oh, there we go. We have a winner. Whoa, and now we have a lot of answers. Okay, so the winner, the first person to get it right was Allison. Hi, Allie. Allie, you win a pause and think puzzle, so message me afterwards. There's all the guesses. Good job, guys. Some of you got it right. All right, let's keep reading and find out what happens. This continued for days, but what I didn't know was that Tucker was practicing, even in the snow. Then one day, Tucker came back to play fetch again, and for the first time, I just couldn't beat my friend. Tucker kept winning, and after each time I tried, he said, "Good game," and I felt good inside. This made me realize I hadn't been very kind when it was me who was winning while Tucker fell behind. So the next time you forget to show your support, pause and think. You should always be a good sport. The end. I hope you all enjoyed the new story. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. So this new story was a lesson that I really wanted to portray to children everywhere. It's really important to me. It's such an important lesson in our society today, just to treat others with kindness and respect, and really just treat others the way that we want to be treated. And I thought that Tucker was the perfect new character to help Weaver learn this really important lesson. So I would love to share with all of you where I got my inspiration for the new character, Tucker. This is Weaver's real life cousin, Tucker. He is so adorable, as you can see. And he is my uncles Robert and Rutt's dog, Tucker, and he is just the cutest thing. He's so sweet, and we thought he would be the perfect addition to PAWS and THINK. So we hope you enjoyed meeting Tucker and learning this important new lesson. So I think it's time to do another giveaway. So we'll do one giveaway now, and then I'm gonna do a little Q&A because I know some of you have been asking me some questions and I'd love to be able to answer some of them. So let's see if we can get Weaver in here for our next giveaway. All right, Weaver, come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay. Weaver, say hi to everyone. Okay, so our next giveaway is very awesome. This is, if anybody likes Chick-fil-A, I know I do. This is a gift card to Chick-fil-A and also a Chick-fil-A doggy bandana and a pop-up doggy bowl for walks with your dog. So this is all from Chick-fil-A, and we would love to give it away right now. So I'm going to ask a question, and the first person to write the correct response wins. So the question is, Weaver is named after a former manager from one of our favorite teams. Who can name that team? The first person to say the right team will win this awesome Chick-fil-A prize. Any guesses? Weaver, I don't know if they know. Let's see. Who thinks they know? Oh, there we go. We got it. Now they're all coming in. Everybody pretty much got the right answer. So Christina had, hi, Christy. She got it right. It's the Baltimore Orioles, of course. Weaver is named after Earl Weaver, and we are huge Baltimore Orioles fans. So that's where we got the name Weaver. Okay, so Christy, be sure to message me afterwards, and we'll get you your Chick-fil-A prize. Okay, so we have one more big giveaway, but first I want to do a little Q&A because a lot of you have been asking questions and I'm trying to keep up here and read them all, but it's hard to read them. So if you have a question, now would be the time to ask. It could be for me or Weaver or anything about my books. I'd love to answer some questions. So let's see if we can get Weaver up here for Q&A. Got to get some treats over here. Come here, buddy. Okay, who has a question for me or Weaver? What do you think, Weaver? Think they have some questions for us? Let's see. What do you think, Weaver? Okay, while we're waiting for some questions, I will show you guys the back of the new book here. Oh, here comes some questions. I'll read it real quick and then I'll answer some questions. See the world through Weaver's bright eyes. With each new day, valuable lessons arise. Life is funny and can change in a blink, so always remember to pause and think. Today we learned a lesson on good sportsmanship. Okay, so let's see if we can answer a couple of these questions here. Wow, there's a lot coming in now. So did you illustrate the book yourself, asked Cheryl. I know I did not. I wish I was that talented. My illustrator is a design studio out in Indonesia called Indo Studios, and they are incredible. They've been wonderful to work with through my publisher, Mascot. I've been able to have all of the creative control and make changes along the way and really get my books to look exactly as how I envisioned them. What's your favorite book to hear? What is Weaver's favorite book to hear? I think Weaver likes any book that's about him. So Weaver likes all the Pause and Think books. Let's see. Lori asks, Charlotte says, how does it feel to have a book with you in it? Weaver, come here, buddy. So Weaver loves having books with him in it. He can look at these pictures all day long. Me, on the other hand, I'm not really in the books. I mean, I am, but you can never actually see my face. I don't know if you noticed that. So even the pictures of me that I'm completely in the picture, you still can't actually see my face. You can only see like the back of my head or from my neck up. And I kind of did that so that it would be, you know, from a child's point of view. I just thought children would be able to really relate to that. So just something interesting I did to play around with it. But it's pretty cool to have books with me in it. And Weaver. I love your bow tie, Weaver. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, Allie asks, what are your favorite books to read to Hunter? So Hunter is my son, and he will be, oh my gosh, he'll be 4 next month. And then I have a 5-month-old Reese, and I love reading books with them. Hunter loves reading the Pause and Think books, of course, but Hunter also loves books that are about animals and any book that rhymes, basically. So he really enjoys Dr. Seuss, and he especially enjoys Curious George and any Sandra Boynton book, the Going to Bed book, Mooba, La La La, all of those. Take a couple more here. Rich asks, hi, Rich. Rich is my awesome father-in-law. He asked, what are Weaver's favorite treats? Well, Weaver enjoys turkey a lot. He enjoys turkey. He enjoys his greenies. Weaver gets 1 greenie every evening. They're his favorite food. And let's see, I'll do a couple more questions here. Andrea wants to know, oh, her son Jacob wants to know, Weaver, how does it feel to be famous? See if we can get him over here and ask him. Hey, Weaver, come here. Jacob wants to know how it feels to be famous. Come here, buddy. Weaver loves the attention. He loves it so much. When we go visit schools, which I miss doing so much right now, but hopefully things get better soon, Weaver just loves when all of the kids cheer for him and clap for him when he does tricks, and he just loves all the attention. So he's a good boy and he knows it. So he loves being famous and he loves having books written about him. We'll do one more question real quick, and then we're going to do our last big giveaway. Okay, let's see. Jennifer John wants to know, is Weaver dressing up for Halloween? That's a great question. So Weaver, probably, he's dressed up in years past. So we have some awesome costumes. Weaver's dressed up as, let's see, he's dressed up as a hot dog. That was probably my favorite one. We try to use that one almost every year. He's also dressed up as a racehorse, which is a really funny costume. I'll have to put that up on the Pause and Think page if you guys haven't seen it. But he has some funny costumes. So I'm not sure what exactly he's going to dress up like this year, but we'll probably end up using the hot dog costume again. Well, this has been awesome. Thank you guys for all of the comments here. I would love to do our last big giveaway. So this one I'm really excited about because we're going to be giving away a Target gift card along with a full set of the 4 Pause and Think books signed by yours truly. And if you already have our books, they do make wonderful gifts. So you should all try to win this last one here. All right, so this is for a full set of Pause and Think books that are signed and personalized to any name you'd like, as well as a Target gift card. So get ready to type. Our last question is that Weaver and I have gone to a lot of school visits. I've gone to many school visits to teach my important lessons to children and share my books. How many schools has Weaver actually visited with me? Because he doesn't get to go to all of my schools. So how many schools do you think that Weaver has actually gone to with me? So start guessing some numbers here. The first person to get it right is going to win a Target gift card and a full set of Pause and Think books. So what do you guys think here? Let's start seeing some numbers. Weaver, you think anyone's going to get it, buddy? Weaver's looking for more treats. That's what he's doing. Oh, here numbers are coming in, 24, 67, 10, 37. Some of you are close. Good guesses, guys. I don't see the right answer yet. Keep going. 75, 100, 142. That's a lot of schools. Oh my goodness, so many guesses, but I don't see the right number yet. 28, no. We're getting really close. I'm watching to see who gets the right number. Don't see it yet. I'm going to give you guys a clue. It's in the 50s. In the 50s. Who can get it? Let's see. Oh, it's so close. Keep going. Weaver, they're so close. Stephanie guessed 1.3 million. Not quite. One day. Here we go. Oh, my niece Danica says 53. That's really close, but not quite. 54, 52, 56. We got a winner. Brandon Menigheim. I think I pronounced your last name right. You're the winner. Weaver has visited 56 schools with me. Those are good guesses, guys. You were all really close. Marlene, you got it too, but you were a little late. All right, Brandon, message me afterwards, and you are going to get a Target gift card and this full set of Pause and Think books. Assign to whoever you'd like. Okay, well, let's get Weaver back up here before we leave. Weaver, come here, buddy. Get another treat for you. Come here. I wanted to thank you all so much for joining us in our book launch tonight. Right, Weaver? Wasn't that so nice of them to join us? I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the new book, Be a Good Sport. If you are ever interested in purchasing any of my Pause and Think books, you can get a signed copy at my website, pawsandthinkbooks.com, which is scrolling across the bottom of the screen there. And I also have free downloadable resources on my website, coloring pages and different activities to go along with the books. So feel free to check that out. You can print them right out from your computer. I hope you will all continue to follow along on my journey and Weaver's journey as we teach positive lessons to children everywhere. So thank you all so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed Be a Good Sport. Bye.